guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing things a little bit differently. I'm actually going to be reviewing makeup. This is going to be my first makeup review, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully I do a good job. I have been in need of a new cream bronzer. I actually usually just apply my powdered bronzer. I never really use the cream underneath like most people do. And I noticed that throughout the day it starts to come off my face and it kind of makes my cheeks look a little dirty and not snatched anymore. So I found one that has decent reviews, so I'm like, why not test it out for the first time with you guys? So let's get started. So this is the cream bronzer. It's the Chanel Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in 392 Soleil Tan Medium Bronze. So I think it comes in 3 different shades: lighter shade, more medium, and a darker shade. It's winter right now. I'm not really tan or anything, so I felt like this is more toward my complexion. I have light makeup on right now. I just did my eyes, my lips, and I put on my Charlotte Tilbury foundation. We're gonna go straight in with the cream bronzer, and then I'll finish up my makeup as I usually do with a powdered bronzer and blush, and we'll see how it looks. But first off, let's talk about the packaging. Obviously Chanel, very nice. And here it is. It's got like the details in the front. Beautiful, except sorry, there's some fingerprints on. This looks really pretty. Don't want to mess it up, but we're gonna have to. I'm gonna use my Sephora contour brush number 79 to apply. I'm not a big brush person. I don't really have too many brushes. I sprayed some setting spray on it just to get it a little damp. So this feels really nice already. So first thought, it's applying pretty nicely. I think I do need to damp this brush a little bit more. Okay, I'm spraying my brush a little bit more. If you guys are curious, this is what I'm using to spray by MAC. So the color is really nice. I'm gonna use the smear. Giving a nice contour. It's super natural, which I like, because I'm gonna go over my face anyway, but it's really pigmented and I feel like it's showing enough color. We're gonna go up here to the temple. Yeah, I think that looks really good so far, actually. Let's do the rest of the face. Gonna dab some more. Gonna go up here to my forehead. Color is really nice and natural. Let's do this side first and we'll compare it to this side. So it doesn't look like you really need that much product, but I am going to be applying a lot because I like my bronzer to be really pigmented. Gonna go down here for the contour, contouring my jaw. And go back up here. I think this is really pretty. So here's this side. Here's this side with nothing. I didn't bring a contour brush for my nose, but we could just go down a little bit like this. Just to give it some color. So now I'm gonna do the other side It's getting a little dry again, so I'm gonna spray some more of this on my brush. This is my bad side too, by the way. The other side is way better. So nice. Ooh, look at that contour. I have been sleeping on this bronzer. I like it. And it's gonna look really good when I apply powder bronzer and my blush. I feel like it obviously is gonna complete the whole look. And this was all with just one small dab. So I'm gonna dab again, and then I'm gonna finish my forehead area. This side is still a little bit darker. I didn't apply as much on this side yet. Gonna go do a little bit on my nose again. Gonna dab again and do my jawline here. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. My camera randomly died, so I had to go charge it for a little bit. Didn't do anything, just sat and waited for like 15 minutes, and we're back. Not gonna overdo it because I don't want my face to be too dark and my neck to be pretty white, so just gonna go one more, but you know what, overall this is a really nice natural bronzer, natural tone. You could just use it for contour, or you can just put it all over your face, literally. Look at that. It's crazy because this is how it comes, and it looks like when you start applying it, maybe like you need to be careful with the amount you're applying, but actually it goes on like very lightly, and you do need to dab and add a few times depending on how dark you want it, but not too much. Like I barely, like my whole face is done. I barely used any of it. So I really like that. So I did hear that it does last a while, so that makes sense. I'm gonna put a little bit down to my neck so it can match, because I'm wearing like a cardigan later, and I don't want to have a white neck and chest and my face be bronzed. Overall review, great bronzer, great contour. This is exactly what I've been looking for. I did used to use a while ago the Charlotte Tilbury contour stick, but after I would blend it out, it did make my skin look like, this area look like dirty and kind of splotchy for some reason. I don't know if I was doing it wrong or what. I'm not getting that with this. So you can see all here, a little bit here, you know, I put a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna rate this a 9 out of 10. Definitely gonna keep it and start applying it to my makeup routine. Let's see how it looks overall when I apply my powder bronzer and my blush. So I do use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I'm not gonna apply too much because, like I said, I don't want to look too tan. So I'm just gonna put this all over. So, down to my neck, up in my forehead. Yeah. So it looks really good with my bronzing powder over. It didn't mess up, it didn't like spread out anywhere, so that's really, so now let's go in with the blush. I'm going in with my MAC blush. I've had this one for a while. You guys can see my other videos, I always use it. See, I don't even know exactly which color it is. That's how long I've been using it for. I just like to use this little random fluffy brush. I don't even remember where it's from, but yeah, let's apply a little bit. Just gonna dab it a little. Perfect. That looks so nice with the bronzer, actually. Here. Looks so natural and like sun-kissed. So you can see this side versus this side. Wow. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose too. Look at that comparison. I like to bring it all the way up like this. All right, now let's do the other side. Look at this, is like falling off. Dab a little bit. Let's do this side. So yeah, now here's the overall makeup look. 10 out of 10 recommend the Chanel bronzer. I hope this video provided value for anyone who is looking for a new cream bronzer. I know it can be really hard to look for makeup that's gonna look great on you, might look good on one person and not look good on the other. So if you've been interested in purchasing this specific bronzer, I would suggest buying it, trying it out. If you don't like it, you could always return it. I'm gonna walk to a different area and see how the makeup looks like in different lighting. Right now, there is some natural light. I do have my ring light. It's not too bright though behind the camera. You know, makeup looks different in all different types of lighting. So just so you guys get a better idea of it. Okay guys, so here's a little bit different lighting. My back is to the sunlight, so you could get an up-close view of like a normal natural light on top of foundation, underneath the powders. And yeah, it's really giving that natural glow that I was looking for, not too harsh. I'm walking around, I'm giving you guys different lighting. My skin isn't the best right now, but I want to be realistic with this makeup review. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It's my very first one. Leave in the comments any other makeup products you want me to review, or anything else you would like me to mention for future makeup reviews or any videos in general. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye!